On us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo, what a contribution.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
Flag is out there with Najee Marshall. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Ball. And it's Rollins in at point guard. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And just tremendous putback ability. Giannis with that length and agility, just unstoppable.
Let's find out the news on P.J. Washington. Allie, what do you have?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for Dallas let me know the status. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. And it being so early in the season, this is a very frustrating turn of events for him and the entire team. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks for the intel. All we can hope for is that the prognosis isn't as bad as it seems, guys.
Yeah, we were hoping for much better news, and obviously not very encouraging.
Well, it's the reality of our game. Let's hope he's back on the court soon. That is a tough loss.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Outside Carrington. Shot clock at 6. And Ball's over to help. Carrington no good. Mavericks trail by 7. To the left side wing. Marshall outside. Has to Flag. Over Middleton. It's hauled in by Carrington.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Now here's Bagley. Here's Middleton. It's hauled in by Rollins. And it's Marshall penetrating. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
Here's Middleton. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like this from Middleton, using his height inside to generate points.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Middleton.
A proven champion. Middleton is someone any team would love to have. A great player and a great locker room presence as well.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Here's Flag. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And that one's good. Flag.
A tough finish for Flag inside. But the young man just stayed committed.
Outside Carrington.
Second personal foul. 3rd team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the 3rd quarter. Now Middleton. He's got 7. 4 on the clock. Pass to Bagley. That one goes in. Bagley's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 14 points for him. Oh, Giannis working inside.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pass to Carrington. Middleton outside. Off target from outside.
Tonight has just not been his night. It's that simple. Luckily, they have found success elsewhere.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Look at Giannis battling inside.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Wizards with a lead. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Kispert, the pass to Middleton. A shot from the mid-range. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Yeah, that's a sigh of relief heard from the bench. Weak defense didn't cost him that time.
Here's Marshall. It counts! And the foul! They'll pin that on Chris Middleton.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And despite lacking a consistent three-point stroke over his career, Tim, Najee Marshall has been a pretty consistent rotation piece.
Yeah, B.A., and he's done that despite the fact he was undrafted back in 2020. Defense really was his initial calling card. Offensively, he's looking to add to his game.
Making a name for himself now. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. Coulibaly with it. 9 points in the game. Here's Bagley. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Man, good whistle there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Throw good, Bagley. And both free throws good for Bagley. And so it's Dallas with it. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. That game will be the 3rd of 5 at home. There's Ball with a 3. Not on target. 4 for 9 in this one. Washington has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And another miss by Washington. For Dallas, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Antetokounmpo. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Carlton Carrington.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And something else that has stood out to me is the defense hasn't had any chance at stopping them in the mid-range.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Washington's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Ball with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Giannis throws it down.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
Here's Bagley. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Pass to Flag. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And Flag with a 3. And now a 7-point Maverick lead.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Wizards trail by 7. Outside Carrington. Back to Koulibaly. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
15 foul.
This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. George, he's checked in for Washington. Free throw no good for Bagley. And it's the Mavericks ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Here's Flag. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And you watch Flag, this rookie has endless energy.
And this is his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
And one thing that's incredible about Cooper Flag, he should be in college this year, but he reclassified and instead is playing in the league.
And he's good on the 2nd.
For a personal foul. Team is in the middle. Carrington. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. The Mavericks making a switch here. It's both from the stripe. The Mavericks lead by 4. Now here's Ball. 9 points in the game. Antetokounmpo, right side. And they double up Antetokounmpo. No stopping Giannis.
Yeah, and this speaks to how strong Giannis is. Able to still convert despite the physical defense.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
Defensive foul. Keyshawn George. First personal. 4th team foul. At the line for 1. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
The Wizards trail by 7. Koulibaly on the wing. Got a piece of it. Here's Bagley. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Bagley's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, that's just a mistake on defense. No one got a body on him.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. 3-pointer, no good. Washington's gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. Shakes him. And it's Koulibaly missing.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
Here's Rollins. Covered by Carrington. They get it back. Marshall outside. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Washington. Koulibaly's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Carrington. No one near him. Giannis with the rebound.
Well, I think at this point the whole team is pressing, but he certainly looks frustrated.
Here's Ball. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Keyshawn George.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
No good on the free throw. So for Dallas, Green's checked in for Marshall. Mann comes in for Ball. And Williams is subbed in for Rollins. And then for Washington, Gills checked in for Bagley. Johnson comes in for Coulibaly. And it's Johnson in for Carrington. That one misses. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Washington. Over Williams. It's tipped. Outside man. Here's the teardrop. And he takes it up and lays it in. Mann's got his third basket on the night right there.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Here's Champagny. Pass to Johnson. Lets the three fly. Drops in the three. Johnson's got 10.
Well, Johnson doesn't just take a lot of threes. He makes them, too.
Well, Grant, when it comes to exciting young guards who can really fill it up, Trey Johnson's name has to come to mind.
Yeah, no question about it, B.A. This kid can score in a variety of ways, and his confidence is what makes him so dangerous in this department.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for Dallas, Trey Mann, 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Wizards trail by 6. Outside Johnson. Pass to George. Back to Johnson. Washington moving the ball around. And George with the basket on the assist by Johnson. 9 points in the game.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. He's 0 for 2 at the line in this one.
At the line for Dallas, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Size and shooting touch always in demand, Legs, and 2 things that Keyshawn George possesses.
Yeah, he's an interesting combination because he grew up playing point guard, but hit a growth spurt later on. So he's got the vision and ball handling skills of a point, but now he's adding that scoring prowess of an off guard.
A player to watch for sure.
No doubt.
Yeah, and it's been the Trey Johnson show all game long, scoring a bunch of buckets.
Outside, Green. Pass to Man. Let's go with a three. Hits the three-pointer. Man's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Gill, pass to George. Johnson on the wing. Here's Gill. And it's rejected. And they recover it. Goes back up. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And he has all the tools as a scorer, including the finesse you saw on that shot.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Williams. Got it. Williams has got 9 points.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Pass to Johnson. Beyond the arc. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 15.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside, Williams. A minute 50 left in the third. Outside for Green. The three is up. And Dallas hits again from deep.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Outside Johnson. Back to Johnson. Three-pointer. And the Wizards with another three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Now here's Williams. 9 points in the game. Good.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
It's George on the wing. Free throw line jumper. Riley's shot is off.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Johnson. Here's Man. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And this is his third trip to the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Flags checked in for the Mavericks. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Chris Middleton's checked in for Gill. He's off on the second. The Wizards trail by 5. Outside Johnson. Back to George. Johnson on the wing. For three. Mavericks with a rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Williams. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. Johnson against Antetokounmpo. Johnson inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Just 4 seconds left to play in the third quarter here.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Dallas, piling up the numbers that quarter. Already, he's got a double-double. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Wizards trail by 7. And so in the game for Washington. They've got Keyshawn George, Carlton Carrington out there with Bilal Coulibaly. Then there's Corey Kispert, and it's Bagley in at the center position.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Rollins gets the bucket.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
You know, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
Bagley passes to George. Left side, Coulibaly. Outside, Carrington. 5 to shoot. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Mavericks lead by 10. Pass to Rollins. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. Coulibaly's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside, Bagley. Washington moving the ball around. George scanning the floor. Three-pointer, Kispert. Pure from three-point range. Kispert's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Shoots from 12. Antetokounmpo can't connect. The Wizards trail by 7. Pass to Carrington.
That's number 4 on him. He's still got a little wiggle room, but if he picks up a 5th, that could be a problem.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Marshall's checked in. Champagnie, he's checked in for Washington. And here's Coulibaly. Kispert on the wing. Clock at 6. Back to Coulibaly. Jacks up a 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
First personal, first team foul. At the line for Dallas, Najee Marshall, shooting 1.
The Wizards trail by 10. And here's Bagley. Pass to Coulibaly. To the middle. Stolen by Ball. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Coulibaly. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. The Wizards have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Ball right side from behind the arc. Tipped away. Washington has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Champagny. Here's Bagley. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. He's nearing a 30-point game here.
Yeah, B.A. He's been decisive and aggressive.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Corey Kispert. First personal. Second team foul. At the line for Dallas. Najee Marshall. One shot.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It'll be on Marvin Bagley.
At the line for Dallas. Najee Marshall. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Both good from the line that time. Now Carrington. Pass to Champagny. Back to Carrington. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. That one's home. Still out of sync.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
There's the screen by Marshall. Ball. And out of bounds, the Wizards will take it. The Wizards trail by 15. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Flag. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
You know, Flag wasn't going to let that dunk chance pass him by.
For Washington, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Antetokounmpo against Bagley. Oh, they get a hand on it. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Washington's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Bagley. Coulibaly against Ball. And it's Coulibaly missing.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Now Antetokounmpo puts up a 3. Rebounded by Champagny.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Ball with it. He's picked up by Kispert. Here's Antetokounmpo. Washington with a rebound. Bagley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Carrington. Outside Bagley. Ball against Coulibaly. Back to Bagley. Outside Carrington. 4 on the clock. To stop the run. Giannis with the rebound.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Here's Flag outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Flag's got 11 in the second half. And it's Washington with the ball. Outside Carrington. Kispert outside. Pass to Champagny. Now here's Bagley. Washington moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Here's Carrington. Fires the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Ball outside. And he drives in. Uses the glass on the layup.
And those long arms of LaMelo, I mean, they help him complete on those tough drives.
Outside Carrington. 13 feet out. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Ball right side. Back to Antetokounmpo. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
Green's checked in for Marshall. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Middleton's checked in. Six to shoot. Here's Flag, defended by Kispert. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Bagley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. Here's Rollins. There's another rebound.
Boy, does this guy play hard. Acting like every board is his.
And would you believe he's tied the team record for most rebounds in a game? Unreal. Middleton outside. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA. Is quite staggering, but there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
And Dallas calls time here. And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. He thinks it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Here's Riley, and A.J. Green is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Here's Johnson. And as NBA franchise values continue to skyrocket, it's pretty amazing to see, isn't it, Legs?
It really is. And even if you're LeBron James, who has said he may want to own a team in the future, he may even need some help footing that bill. It is pricey.
Adding zeros by the decades.
And wow. Since the break, he has struggled to get going.
The Wizards with another miss.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Williams against Johnson. Pass to man. From downtown. Washington with a rebound. Middleton outside. Here's Gill to snap the cold streak. Grabs the rebound again.
And he set the franchise record for rebounds in a game. What an absolute vacuum he's been tonight.
He's vacuumed up any and every miss off the glass. Great performance to write his name in the team record books.
At the line for Dallas, Trey May, 2 shots.
First one falls, and we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you've got to take that into account.
Yeah, he found some room there along the baseline, some space at the rim, goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
Pass to Williams. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Johnson. Here's Williams. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
To the paint. Here's Gills. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
Dallas calls timeout. Checked in for Dallas. Marshall comes in for Green. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Man with it. Johnson on him. The steal. And it's Washington on the break. Here's Gill. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get up the floor before the defense can set themselves.
Middleton outside. Johnson with it, and it's Man picking him up. And that one's good. Gill.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
Over to the wing. Here's Salon. Middleton covering. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton. Okay, Legs, I'm making you commissioner of the league for a day. You get 1 rule change. What is it?
I think we have to look at a time limit on some of these replays. I know we want to get them right, but for me, if you're taking that long, it can disrupt the rhythm of the game.
Totally agree. And so he makes both from the line. And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for Washington.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Mavericks.
Hey, if you get yourself to the line and cash in on those opportunities, you paint your opponent into a corner.
Yeah, they were so successful with that all night. Aggressive, fearless, whatever you want to call it, they really pushed the action and got rewarded.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I mean, he was a force on the glass. Just incredible effort.
51 seconds left to play in the fourth. He's covered by Bagley. Lets it go. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
Pass to Johnson. Bagley, a screen on Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
Now here's Williams. He's guarded closely. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce, who is now with our player of the game.
Giannis, an impressive performance. Talk about what this game showed you about your team.
This game was great. I think everybody came out ready. Everybody played great. We were moving the ball, we knocked down shots, but most importantly, we were playing great defense. But at the end of the day, it's just a win. We got to build off this. We got to go back to the gym, watch film, and get better.
It's just one piece of a greater goal. That's right. Thanks, Giannis.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.